Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode. If you're new to my channel, my name is Gabriel and I'm a sneaker reseller. And today, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to talk about 10 sneakers that I have personally invested in. I think they're very underrated and they have a lot of potential to bring some really good profits down the road. Now, before we get into it, I want to make sure you guys understand the risk of sneaker investments and, do your own research. If you're new into reselling, I wouldn't recommend unless you have a capital that you don't mind putting into your investment. And then also you have the time and the patience. Just like any other business, we're kind of taking a gamble here. We don't know if the sneaker is going to go up or not. We're trying to do some predictions. We're trying to do some research. We're trying to do some comparisons. So please make sure you understand the risk. Make sure you do your own research and treat this video just as an informative one. With that being said, let's get right into it. Now, for my top 10 picks, I went with shoes that are reasonable in terms of price. I don't want you guys to break the bank. They're affordable. You can still buy them. You can still find them in pretty much any size you want and any quantities you want. Now, for my list, I'm going to break it down into three main categories. I have Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 mids, and then I also have some dunks. We are going to start with the Jordan 1 lows. And the first one is the Jordan 1 low OG neutral. Now, for every pair that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to put on the screen some resale predictions. I'm going to put some sales that we've had on StockX. I'm also going to put retail. And then, just to give you guys a bit more information, I just want to do a quick review for now and then share with you guys, a little bit of my thoughts. So this is the Jordan 1 OG neutral. They came in men's, women's, and also grade school. I have a grade school pair in hand. And then I also have a men's pair. Honestly, I would recommend going with men's pairs. I think this is really underrated. If you look at the OG neutral from 2015, you would see that the prices are really high. Ask is like $1,000. Obviously, no one's really paying that much with this version that just released in, I want to say it was in 2020. But nevertheless, it's a really good investment. I think it has a lot of potential. So this would be my first one. Let's move into another Jordan 1 low, and this is the Starfish. This is pretty much the reverse shadow backboards. Again, they came in men's, women's, and grade school. This is a women's pair that I have in hand, and I also have a men's pair. Now in Canada, I can tell you that this was super limited. I think the only store that dropped this was Nike online, and then Nike retail stores. I don't see a lot of differences in terms of quality between the men's and the women's. From my knowledge, and I'll put it on the screen, I think the men's pair was more expensive. So if you're looking to get a personal and if you can fit into a woman's size, by all means do that. If you're looking for investment, I would say men's and then also grade school. And also I have a comparison just to prove my point for this one. This is the OG Shatter Backboard Jordan 1 Low. I'm not sure exactly when this one came out. I'll put it again on the screen, but this is going for about $300 to $400. And when you look at this one, it's a no-brainer in my opinion that the Starfish has a lot of potential. So this is my second Jordan 1 low, and then I have one more for you guys. This one recently came out and I've seen a lot of restocks. It is the Jordan 1 UNC. This is the 2021. This is a beautiful pair, a beautiful color combination. They came in men's and grade school. I have both in hand. Really nice. I was honestly impressed with the quality, and they definitely have a lot of potential. I couldn't find anything similar. There was I believe there was a woman's shoe, a Jordan 1 Low UNC, And again, that pair is doing really, really crazy numbers. And this one, if we follow the same trend, has a lot of potential. So these are the Jordan 1 lows. I'm gonna get into the Jordan 1 mids now. And the first one I'm gonna share with you guys, it's a woman's shoe, a Jordan 1 mid. This is called the Barely Rose. Really beautiful shoe. This is more of a light pink. Quality is above average, I would say. I haven't seen a lot of pairs, and I honestly believe that this one has a good potential of going up. Usually with mids, what I can tell you is it takes some time, but once they start going up, it's pretty much they're not going down. They're not going back anymore. So this is the first one. The second one that I have here, another Jordan 1 mid. This might be a bit harder to find. I only have a couple of pairs. This is the aqua purple. I think it was really slept on. I don't know if I bought it right after release, but I only have a couple of pairs. I haven't seen any for sale in my local sneaker groups. I honestly believe this is a really nice color combination, and this is a perfect summer shoe for someone that's just trying to get into Jordans, and you know, they want a Jordan 1 mid just to be popular, just to be cool at school and whatnot. And going forward, there's another Jordan 1 mid. This is the Igloos, and I picked this one because it's similar to the Jordan 1 high Igloo. Now I know there's a lot of differences, and this is not gonna get any nearer to that, any closer. But let's say someone that's, you know, obviously a lot of us cannot afford that, or we can't even find it. But for someone that wants to have something similar, this is a good one. It has a lot of potential to go up. You can still find pairs here and there. And this would be my third Jordan 1 mid. Now there's another one. I don't have it anymore. I made a recent video about it. It was an investment that I made. It's the Jordan 1 mid crimson, or we officially know it as the orange black toe. That is really, really good one. And if you guys check my video, which I'm gonna link somewhere on the top corner, I bought them for about $100 US. That was probably like July, August. And I sold them for about 160 or 150, around there. So I made a good 50% profits. Right now prices did go up, but I still believe that this pair has a lot of potential because of that white toe box and then just the overall color combination. It's really, really beautiful. It definitely has a lot of potential. So those would be the Jordan 1 mids. I think there's 4 of them. We have 3 Jordan 1 lows. And now we're gonna go into the Nike Dunk. I'm gonna start with a Dunk Low. This is one that recently came out, and it's called the Nike Dunk Pink Foam. This only came in grade school pairs, and I honestly like the color combination. I think, you know, pink is a really good color. It's a really nice one, especially for ladies. And with dunks being so popular in general, I think this one has a lot of potential. It's still early. You know, only came out I think about a month or 2 ago maximum. Only came out in grade school. Actually, no, it came out in grade school and preschool, I believe, for this one. Yes. So it has a lot of potential. You can still find a lot of pairs. Don't panic. Don't jump into prices, because there's a lot of good deals that you can get out there. And now I have 2 other dunks. These are Dunk Highs. They're both woman shoe. This is the Nike Dunk High Aluminum. Now, what I've noticed with Nike Dunk Highs is that they usually don't go up in price, or they don't go as much as the low, the Dunky Lows. However, with this one being a woman shoe, and we all know how popular they are, and also it's a really nice color combination, and the quality is quite good on these. I think they have a lot of potential to keep going up in price, and you never know. You might double your profits, you might triple your profits. We never know right now. Everything is really unpredictable, but it's a really good one in my opinion. The last one that I have is the Nike Dunk High. This is the Panda. I know they came in men's and women's. Personally, I went with women's pairs because I think this is tailored more for this demographics. And an all black and white shoe, you can't really go wrong. You can match it with pretty much every outfit you want. Therefore, I believe it has still a lot of potential for the prices to go up. And this would be the last pick that I want to show with you. There's two other pairs that I have, but I'm not going to share with you in this episode because I want to do an in-depth review. It's going to be an individual one, so I'll have two different ones. I can give you a hint. One is a Jordan 1 Low and the other one is a it's a Nike Dunk Low. Take a guess. Let me know in the comments down below. I can tell you that it just came out, I want to say within the last couple of weeks, and I honestly am really, really impressed with the quality and then also with how the numbers are looking so far. So there you have my suggestion for you guys. These are probably I think we have 10 or 11 pairs, and then we have two more that I'm gonna share with you guys in the upcoming episodes. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have invested in any. And like I mentioned in the beginning, please do your own research. See how your market is looking. It might be different from, I'm in Canada, in US it might be different. Asia might be different. Europe might be different. Make sure you do your own research. Make sure you stay informed. Make sure you check your local markets. And because a couple of you guys asked me, I do have some social media accounts. I don't use them as much, but I'm going to share them down below. You're probably going to find them in the description. I'm going to put them on the screen as well. Feel free to follow me. Feel free to DM me if you have any questions, if you have any concerns. If you just need advice in general, I'm here to share. I'm here to help. This is how I've learned it, just by asking questions, looking at other resellers, looking at other guys that were doing this way before me. And then hopefully I can inspire you guys. Hopefully I can help you grow your business and then just understand, the ropes of sneaker reselling. With that being said, thank you guys so much for joining. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, comment down below and also subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and God bless.